Hello and welcome to the quotes edition of ClearlyMagical, well, Morgan's version. It should have been up like forever ago, but whatever. It's 52 videos and we still don't know what we're doing. Basically I was afraid that, I was afraid of something happening and my fears were completely justified, and it was basically that I would get caught up in a bunch of quotes, which I did. So I'm just gonna throw, a bunch at you, and if they're well done, then they're gonna stick like pasta, hopefully. I'm actually surprised that Vivian didn't have like Lord of the Rings quotes, or like at least one, or Star Wars or something. But yeah, there's a lot of funny quotes from teachers. Like, I tend to write them down just because they're funny. Some memorable ones have been like, go make a buffer. Vivian will remember that. My favorite for this semester has been my zoology teacher being like, I think I was drinking when I wrote this, because he's reading something and he's like, I don't even know what I was trying to say. And like, I don't know, it's almost like every class. Like, yesterday, he was showing us something, he's like, I found this guy staring at the computer until something happened. I don't even know if it's, like, correct or viable, but it looks good, so just go with it. And I was like, okay, we don't know if this whole, like, section about the kidneys is right, but we'll just go with it, because he stared at the computer until it appeared. My stats teacher is pretty funny. He's, like, yeah. There was, like, one quote that was, fairly deep, actually, for a stats class, but it had to do with the actual, like, what we were doing. He's like, we can't understand the concept, but we can understand and suffer the consequences. And I found that true, not of what only we were talking about, of life in general. When I was looking for quotes because I write quotes down everywhere. I don't have a favorite. It's like movies or books or colors or anything. So yeah, and I was looking through some quotes that I had written down, and I found one by the Orbacks that I thought Vivian would find really interesting. Swear. It goes, I do some of my best work under intense terror. It should sound familiar. So yes, those are from, like, actual people. Well, actual people. People that I know in real life. I tried to get one from, like, various sources. From a song, I was like, I don't know, it takes two to whisper quietly, often gets stuck in my head. From Owl City, there's one I tried to get from a poem, and, it's, actually, you guys should recognize it, part of it, from MSN, and it goes, for the terror bred in the bone of each woman and each man craves what it cannot have, but universal love, not universal love, but to be loved alone. I don't actually know, like, if I agree with it, but to be loved alone sounds, I don't know, I like it. It's by the poem September 1st, 1939 by W.H. Auden. From a bookish source, first thing I thought of was I go to seek a great perhaps, which should sound familiar if you're familiar with the Looking for Alaska book, and it's by Francois Rabelais. Excuse my lack of an accent. I just got up, by the way. I was waiting for people to leave before I did this, and people, like, left late and came home early, and just, it was, the Robert Jordan books have, like, 5 zillion quotes that are epic and amazing, so I've picked a couple of those. I don't even know where I am time-wise. 4:22, okay. A man who trusts everyone is a fool, and a man who trusts no one is a fool. We're all fools if we live long enough. And the fact that the price must be paid is proof that I cannot speak. Okay, the fact that the price must be paid is proof it is worth paying. Yes. And because I am a nerd and yes, all of my, like, 4 things are, well, except for my day, but I just told you about my day. And the day before that was just classes and me trying to kill myself with statistics. Yeah, they're just all gonna be quotes, because I'm a sad person. Anyways, I noticed that, like I said, there wasn't really any from any of our shows. It's supposed to be our favorite, but I've taken this and warped it horribly, so I figured I might as well just continue. So, ones you may recognize. The half cannot truly hate what makes it whole. That which makes it whole. Should be fairly memorable. And I was gonna have a funny one because I noticed that the thing here was funny, and it was, but I didn't, like, get it down. It went something along the lines of, oh yeah, he's a wonder, but the wonder is he's so stupid, and I don't know, it had something to do with Merlin not being a sorcerer. So that was a fail on the funny part. But I will leave you with, yes, some other things. I don't know. You don't get any links in these, by the way, because I'm mean. Yeah. So, fantastic, meretricious, and happy new year.